So we've got a policyholder that had an accident. So in fact, an object has fallen on the roof of his neighbors, as you can see here. Okay. So the policyholder will send the report by mail. So this report, all right. The claims department of the broker or insurer will receive it, and Klaimy is going to pre-process everything for the handler. Okay, so here is the mail. So it's this file, DDE2. I just need to hit enter. Okay, now we're good. And let me show you what it does. Okay, so in a few seconds, I think 2 or 3. Okay, great. So now it is sent and received by the company. So before Klaimy, the claim handler had to sort the mails, meaning check if it's concerning real estate damage or car damage or whatever. And then check if the policyholder is insured against the damage, enter all the information from the documents into their CRM, and then send back a message to the policyholder. It takes approximately 15 minutes for an experienced and quick handler to manage an easy claim. It takes Klaimy, as you just seen, 3 seconds. So let me show you how Klaimy structures information from unstructured data using OCR and LLMs. So first, what happens under the hood is this, as you can see. Clients don't see this just because we use APIs, so our flexible APIs to send data back to the CRM. We use APIs to get the data and then send it back structured in their CRMs. So we've got a performance of 99% for verifying if the boxes like here are checked, and getting information from also typeface. So typeface is this kind of characters, so computer characters if you want. For handwritten, it's a different story, as you can imagine, just because it's hard for OCR to and even for humans sometimes to understand what people have written. But we'll use dictionaries and the rules to get this working, so nothing to worry about. Now let's check. Before checking what Klaimy have done, I can show you a few examples. So, s'agit-il d'un local à usage d'habitation? Oui, so yes, for person A. So person A, s'agit-il d'un local à usage d'habitation? True, meaning yes, of course. Same, no, just under, false, great. For handwritten, you have a few mistakes, like here, gros, but it's an N. I mean, it looks like a W. Can't get mad at Klaimy for this, but okay. So yeah, let's check how Klaimy prepares everything for the claims handler. So there are two ways of working with Klaimy. If the broker or insurer wants to automate everything, meaning from opening the claim to answering the policyholder, Klaimy can do that, and Klaimy stores next best actions, like this one. It stores it in specific files to keep track of what happens, like a logging file if you want. So if the broker expresses a preference for a processing of the request without any additional actions, Klaimy notifies the handler on his preferred channels, so mail, Slack, Teams, or whatever, and they decide what to do next. So we don't have access to the contracts yet, but it's okay. It's not the hardest part. In fact, once we'll have them, Klaimy will just need to retrieve the guarantees of the policyholder to take them into account. That's something that Klaimy already does by taking into account a French agreement, so the IRSI convention here. So it takes into account this convention because that's something that every French insurer or broker takes into account for water damage and fires. So yeah, it's the same task with the different documents. Easy for Klaimy. Yeah, so Klaimy recommends to send an expert here if the person is covered for such events, which it is which is what the convention recommend in the French agreements for those types of damage. So Klaimy takes into account agreements, but most of all, it adapts to the workflow and processes of the brokers and insurers. It is a hyper personalized solution for dealing with claims. Thanks for listening.